It's Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. Let's talk about the news. From the Wall Street Journal, Turkey's Erdogan suffers setback in nationwide election. Turkey's opposition party did incredibly well in the country's recent round of local elections, maintaining control of Istanbul and other large cities that President Erdogan had hoped to claim, and scooping up several other cities as well. This is being seen as a rebuke of Erdogan and his party, who has been investing heavily in becoming a negotiator and intermediary for other nations on the global stage, but who has been less popular within Turkey's borders, attempting to establish himself as a leader of Muslim communities and undertaking a bizarre and counterintuitive approach to tempering high levels of inflation, which only made the problem worse. Erdogan has been in power for more than 20 years and has reinforced his hold on the government during that time, but this wave of victories for his opponents, which helped them take the largest share of nationwide votes for the first time since the 1970s, could weaken that hold. From New Scientist, unprecedented GPS jamming attack affects 1,600 aircraft over Europe. Over the course of 63 hours and 40 minutes in late March, GPS signals were disrupted in the Baltic region, affecting hundreds of passenger airlines and even more cargo flights. This region, which is home to former Soviet nations like Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia, has experienced semi-regular GPS jamming since December of last year, when Russia's local fleet reportedly began engaging in electronic warfare exercises. This sort of effort can result in false, spoofed GPS signals for aircraft and other vehicles that rely, at least in part, on those signals to figure out where they are in the world. And this has sparked concerns that these nations, alongside Poland, Germany, and Sweden, which have also experienced these sorts of interference patterns in the past few months, might be targeted for this kind of disruption, allegedly instigated by Russia, on a more regular basis. And from Bleeping Computer, AT&T confirms data for 73 million customers leaked on Hacker Forum. Following 2 weeks of denial, AT&T has now confirmed that a huge trove of customer data leaked on a hacker forum did in fact originate with them, though they continue to claim that there's no indication their systems have been breached by hackers. This trove of data contains information on 65.4 million former AT&T customers from 2019 and earlier, alongside security passcodes and other info for 7.6 million current customers. This stolen data was originally made available by a hacker or hacker group called Shiny Hunters, which put it up for sale in 2021, but AT&T denied that it originated from them and continued to do so until another hacker leaked that data trove in mid-March of this year, which seems to have triggered this confirmation from the company 2 weeks after the leak that the data originated with them, which in turn resulted in emails to customers asking those whose data was exposed to reset their passcodes. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com, and you can support this and other related projects like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.